Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone, my name is Amar Abdullah and today I will present my research titled The Effect of Progressive Aerobic Training on Capacity Improvement VO2max of Elite Pencaksilat Athlete. Next. Previous study showed that progressive aerobic training effectively improves VO2max by injecting cardiorespiratory efficiency. However, aerobic adaptation does not always occur linearly due to fatigue accumulation and recovery equality. This study analyzed the effect of 7-week progressive aerobic training VO2max adaptation pattern in 9 subjects using repeat measure design. VO2max increased progressively but fluctuated with temporary decline in week 4 to week 9, indicating fatigue and rebound in week 7, suggesting supercompensation. Overall, VO2max improved by 9.70%. Next, pencaksilat requires high cardiovascular endurance, explosive power, quick reaction, and rapid recovery during match. One key indicator of aerobic fitness is VO2max, which determines an athlete's ability to sustain performance and recovery efficiently. However, aerobic training for pencaksilat athlete is often not systematically designed with limited load progression and monitoring. Progressive aerobic training is considered effective because it applies gradual overload to simulate continuous physiological adaptation. My previous study only examined final VO2max outcome in endurance sport, while research on weekly VO2max adaptation in pencaksilat athlete remains limited. Therefore, this study aims to analyze the effect of progressive aerobic training on VO2max improvement and adaptation pattern during the period. Next, research question 1. Does progressive aerobic training significantly improve VO2max in pencaksilat athlete? 2. How does the VO2max adaptation pattern develop during the progressive aerobic training program? 3. Does VO2max improvement occur linearly or fluctuate throughout the training period? Next, research purpose. Research purpose 1. To analyze the effect of progressive aerobic training improvement VO2max in pencaksilat athlete. Purpose 2. To analyze the VO2max adaptation pattern during the training period. Purpose 3. To identify whether VO2max improvement occurs linearly or fluctuated throughout the training program. Next, concept definition. 1. Pencaksilat. Pencaksilat is martial art that requires complex physical abilities, including cardiovascular endurance, explosive strength, and reaction speed during match. Athletes perform repeat attacking and defensive movement at high intensity, requiring optimal physical conditioning to maintain performance and recovery quickly between rounds. Progressive aerobic training is training method based on the principle of progressive overload, which involves systematic and gradual increase in training intensity, duration, or volume. This method is designed to provide a continuously evolving training stimulus, allowing the body to adapt psychological and improve cardiorespiratory function over time. 3. VO2max. VO2max refers to maximum capacity of the body to take in, transport, and utilize oxygen during high-intensity physical activity. It is widely recognized a primary indicator of aerobic fitness. Athletes with high VO2max can sustain physical performance for longer duration, delay fatigue, and recover more efficiency during and after competition. Next, theory foundation. Theory 1 from Nur Subakti et al. 2025 Athletes with high VO2 max capacity possess psychological advantage in maintaining more stable work intensity and delaying the accumulation of fatigue during activity. Provide a specific foundation for the sport of pencak silat, stating that the aerobic endurance component contributes significantly to an athlete's ability to maintain work intensity throughout a match. Theory 2 from Milanovic et al. 2022 indicate that progressive aerobic training significantly increases VO2 max capacity by improving the efficiency of the oxygen transport system and aerobic metabolic adaptation. They also implies that structured and progressive aerobic training yield superior result in increasing aerobic capacity compared to training methods that are unmeasured or not periodized. Previous research, one from Subakti et al. 2025, the aerobic endurance component contributes significantly to the ability of pencak silat athlete to maintain work intensity throughout a match. 2. Slimani et al. 2022, good aerobic capacity allow martial art to maintain the quality of their attack and accelerate recovery between rounds. 3. Bompa and Pesesley 2019, the principle of progressive overload is a fundamental basis for physical training, as the body will only adapt when subjected to a systematically increased load. Next, methodology. Subject 9 elite national level pencak silat athlete design a repeat measure experimental intervention weekly training with intensity increase from 17% to 100%. Progressive overload principle. Evaluation weekly 2.4 km run test to estimate VO2 max values. Inclusion criteria. Subject will selected based on specific criteria, including at least 5 years of training experience, active participation in national level competition, and being it could help with no injuries during the study period. Location. The athlete will form the Sport and Martial Arts Center for Physical Education, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Muhammadiyah University of Surakarta. Next, research result. The 7-week progressive aerobic training program significantly increased the VO2 max capacity of elite pencak silat athlete by 9.70%. Statistical analyzing using the Friedman test confirmed a highly significant difference across measurement times. Next, the improvement over the 7 week did not occur constantly, but rather through the following phase. Initial phase, week 1, week 2, the largest surging improvement occurred at 3.59% as a rapid adaptive response of the cardiorespiratory system. Middle phase, week 4 to week 9, fluctuation and decline in the rate improvement we observed caused by accumulated fatigue due to high training stimuli. Final phase, week 7, a rebound increase of 1.73% occurred, indicating a possible supercompensation effect, where the body reached a higher capacity level after recovering from the fatigue phase. Conclusion: a 7-week duration utilizing the progressive overload principle, intensity ranging from 15% to 100%, is considered effective for developing athlete cardiorespiratory endurance is systematic and measured manner. Any question? Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.